Hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I may or may not just come on and online and offline like often tonight. Just because I'm feeling the energy that a few people want to do some stupid stuff, so we'll be on live. My book. Where is my book? I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. All right. So I'll do the energy for today. I was crafting here and there's hot glue all over the table. I'll have to use a tray next time. I usually do. Okay. So January 18th, that's today. When I went to go get my son's best friend a birthday gift today at Walmart, I put in the wrong pin 3 times, okay? It's the pin that I changed it to recently, okay? And I know that that's the pin, okay? Because I memorized it and I'm very good at that. So I clear that. So I went to the bank. Obviously, the bank itself is closed, right? So I had to go to the ATM, and they locked the doors of my bank. So you don't go inside for the ATM. You know how it's like usually like the ATM and then a set of doors and then the bank? Those doors to the ATM are locked. So you have to go through the drive-through. It forces you to go through the drive-through. So I was in the drive-through and I put in the pin that I changed it to not that long ago, and it's saying that it's incorrect. Okay. So I called the bank and I was like, is there any way that you can change that online? Because I didn't change it. Okay. And I've been dealing with identity fraud for so long. So I want to make sure that you guys have it in your system that I'm going through this. Okay. And then she was trying to tell me that I could access things on my online banking if I wanted to. And then I'm like, no, I called you guys specifically and I shut down my online banking. Pretty much I can only receive auto deposits. That's it. I can't send anything out. I literally can't. I made it impossible for me too because I told the bank what I was going through. And she was like trying to pressure me into opening that up so I could see what's going on online. But I'm like, no, I don't care to. Okay. I don't care to. My device is hacked anyways. Just shut down the online stuff. And then she was going on about it and I just hung up on her because I was annoyed. But so yeah, all of a sudden my pin is changed. Yeah. So I have to wait till Monday, and then as well, I forget what I was gonna say. Anyway, there's something fucked up with the, I don't know if it's the bank that's hacked itself, or if it's someone in the bank, or whatever, but what I was getting is like benefits will be affected. Like if you have any sort of government benefits or any sort of provincial city, like whatever it is for you, whatever jurisdiction it is for you, but it's benefits in particular. Okay. It's as if a system is hacked. I don't know what system, but it's hacked. Okay. And it's like the money gets sent out as is, as the full amount of your benefit, but in between or before it hits your bank, they'll take some off the top. And that's what I don't know if it's a worker there or if their system is hacked or what it is. But that's how these people are getting rich, is that it's just a little bit of money off the top every time. Like it gets sent out as the total, say, for example, child tax benefit, and then you get less. Okay, you get less, just a little bit less, but it adds up. Okay, for me, it was hundreds of dollars less for how many years? So that has accumulated a big chunk. Okay. E-transfers, like if they know that that is a set amount, e-transfers won't be touched. Okay. But donations in particular, if you are a worker who gets donations, those are being held. Okay, those are being held. For some people who were just like an up and coming worker, okay, like say you established your online business before you ever started asking for donations. They would go for those people in particular because they weren't asking for donations yet. So they don't even know that, they don't even have a set amount. Like they don't even have a track record to know if donations went down, right? So donations were being held as well. And that was a big chunk. Okay. I have a donations email on my bio. I haven't received any donations at all. And I don't ask for them. I'm not like actively asking for them, but it is there. I feel like other people who subscribe to tarot readers see other tarot readers saying it all the time, so they just know, right? But I didn't think that I would have absolutely no donations whatsoever. Okay. And I don't receive, like I put my PO box address in my bio too, in case you wanted to gift me some cards or whatever, anything really in support of the channel. And I don't receive anything there as well. But yeah, if they know that you know and you're in contact with the person who is supposed to send you money on a set date, or you texted them and asked them to borrow money, they'll put that through nothing off the top, okay? So that you don't have any sort of receipts to then say, yeah, there's some sort of discretion here, right? So, and that's also why they take some off the top before it hits your account when it's these benefits as well, so that you don't have any receipts, right? You don't have any receipts saying that it's the same set rate, right? It's the same set rate. They take off the same amount before it even hits your account. Okay, so it's not like you're getting an amount into your bank account and then you see it decrease. No, not that. Otherwise, you'd have some sort of receipt to say that there's a discrepancy. No, they'll just take some off the top and then put it into your account. Okay, and that's for benefits. All right, so let's see here. And then there's also something like if you've ever like wire transferred or someone ever wire transferred something to you, okay, that same direct line that that transfer went through, they'll use that. They'll like double use it. I don't know how to explain that one, but they'll like, I don't know. Okay. I'm not an IT tech and I'm not a hacker. I'm not a con artist. So I don't really know, but I can see it in my mind. Okay. So if you know that someone's like an active thief, an active con artist, don't accept money from them or don't send out money to them. Okay. I've made it so I can't send money out. Okay. And I've had it like that for a long time, for years now. Okay. This reading in particular has nothing to do with that. Okay. It's just something that I went through. I'm still currently going through. Okay. January 18th, this reading is called When the Evil Intrusive Thoughts Take Over. So there's like a reoccurring thought. There's a reoccurring thought in someone who indulges in negativity all the time, negative thoughts, negative actions, manipulation, whatever, right? So there's a reoccurring thought that's in their mind and it's an evil thought, okay? And this is put there by the demonic entities that are having possessed their body, okay? So just like the divine, your guides, whatever, can put certain thoughts into your head to guide you down the right path or what to do through meditation. Okay, this is what this entity is doing to the body that they have imposed themselves into. Okay, so it's a reoccurring thought, it's an evil thought, and it's put there by some sort of demonic entity that's having the body that they possess. Okay, believe that they can swap destinies with a high vibrational being. Okay, so this is a continuous intrusive thought. You can swap, you can swap, you can swap, you can swap. Okay, or swap, 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 swap. Okay, it's become an obsessive thought. And this entity, okay, let me see. I'm just going to read from the book. With a high vibrational being, okay, that you're jealous of because they're playing on that too. Okay, so this is the gaslight. Okay, that's an entire gaslight. You can't successfully swap destinies with someone and have it turn out well for you, have you be comfortable, have you be even good at that purpose. Okay, you don't have it within you because you weren't made for it. Okay, like your DNA blueprint, your blueprint as an individual, as a human, you're not going to be able to do that person's job, just like I wouldn't be able to do yours, right? Something like that. Okay, so this is the gaslight that has been chosen by the spiritual realms, okay, dark and light, because this is the gaslight that you're willing to end yourself for. Damn. So because this is the gaslight you're willing to end yourself for, this is what they'll choose to have as a reoccurring thought of yours and have you believe that you could be successful. This was never about capturing this divine being's essence or their destiny, their way of being, but for capturing you in the process of attempting to do so. So I'm getting that it's someone's time to be held accountable, and that's how these entities and that are possessing them and the spiritual realms are having this happen. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, when the wheel moves down rather than up, it can signify a closure of a run of bad luck or disruption. Okay, and that's exactly what you've been doing or having occur within this person's life, this high vibrational being's life. Okay, so, and this depends on what side of the wheel that you stand on, okay? So on the Wheel of Fortune, I don't have it out anymore, but on the Wheel of Fortune, there is a demonic being at the bottom of the wheel, Okay, and it was flipped in reverse. So this demonic being was at the top of the wheel. Okay, but by force. Okay, so if you are this person who force yourself to be on top of the wheel, okay, in hopes to destiny swap, that means that you're on the side of the wheel that will start having bad luck and disruption. Okay, because of the bad luck and disruption that you forced upon somebody else's life trying to do this destiny swap or whatever it is. Okay, spiritually there is a disconnect, okay, within communication, within people who have indulged in this type of temptation, right, to believe that they could take somebody else's good luck, their fortune, their favor, their path, right? Somebody's feeling like they can't successfully express or communicate their feelings, okay, because this person's feelings are coming from a place that is in the shadows, okay, because they don't want people to see who they really are. So it's like they're having these emotions about going through all this bad luck and disruption and a fork in the road and not being able to, it's like they can't communicate what they're really feeling because they kept lying, right? So they're making excuses of why they're angry, of why they're upset, of why they're breaking down, about why they're depressed. And it's just like you wouldn't be that mad about that, right? Because it's not actually what they're mad about. They're mad because they're not getting their way in being able to do this, being able to be seen in the same light as someone who is high vibrational. And of course you wouldn't be, okay? Of course you wouldn't be, because it is a vibration. They feel that energy off of them, okay? And they feel your energy towards this person. It's like peeking through, no matter what you try to lie about. So because their talk isn't leading to action, okay, I'm getting like someone who's being very misleading, okay, very misleading. They said that they were like an intuitive. They said that they were like an intuitive investigator, and they're not. They're a fraud, okay? They've been stealing somebody else's work. So that is why whatever they say isn't leading anywhere. It's a dead end. It's a dead end. It's a dead end. Okay, because they're saying the same information that whoever they're frauding out, they're saying the same information, but they're applying it to people that they want to see go down. And that's why it's always a dead end. So if you feel like that your intuitive investigator is leading you to a bunch of dead ends, it's because they're a fraud, okay? See the signs. Find out who they're stalking to steal their work and hire that person. There's plans and projects coming to a falter, okay? They're faulty. There could be a fake apology arising, okay? Or this is just an entire gaslight. They want to have you emotionally doubt yourself, okay? This person is very immature. So it's because of these failed projects. They failed to attain another's fortune, so now they want to like impose themselves into your life to like gaslight you about really what really happened, because they know that you already know. Okay, so just like turn a deaf ear to this person. Like whatever they say, just know it's a gaslight and turn a deaf ear to it. You can agree whatever you have to do to get out of that conversation, but then just like fucking know that person as a hater. If they come up to you and gaslight you, okay, have your fucking label maker out and type in hater, gaslight, not on my side, boundary, okay? Stick it on their fucking forehead and move on. There was friendships formed off the common goal to have another go through bad luck and misfortune. Okay, these friendships are flopping as well. Obviously, what was your guys' common goal? What did you guys come together to do? Was it positive? Was it negative? Was it neutral? Did you walk away from that feeling happy and positive, even when you didn't get your way? Mm-mm. Okay, and that's how you can tell that like It's like these karmics, they'll come together with the common goal to ruin somebody, but as soon as they can't, then obviously they're not going to like each other. They never liked each other to begin with. Okay, I just stuttered. They never liked each other to begin with. They don't like anyone really unless they benefit them somehow. Okay, because it's like an internal thing. It's like a deflection thing. It's like they can't find room to love anyone unless it benefits them, because they don't love themselves due to their perception of other people not loving them. Okay, even when they do love them, it's like an internal thing. It's an internal struggle. Okay, so they like sabotage people that do love them, and then they like entertain people that don't, okay, for validation. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like twisted in the mind. There's like wires. It's like someone needs to rewire their brain, because it's twisted. It's not running properly. It's not igniting properly. I don't know. It's like things excite this person that shouldn't excite them. Okay. And then things that should excite them make them hate. It's messed up. And then I heard in reverse. It's in reverse. Okay. So something about in reverse. Someone could think that they're in reverse and they're in drive. Okay. And like fucking hit something. Okay. And then if they do that, I said doo-doo. If they do that, it's because they sent car crash energy to someone. Okay. And I'm also getting someone sent car crash energy to someone and then repossessed their vehicle, or like had it so that they didn't have a vehicle. Like they like took their vehicle somehow. So it's kind of, I heard redundant, but I don't know what that means. And I don't know if it applies here, but I'm gonna. It's like someone threw vehicle crash or whatever at someone's driving, or their whatever. Okay, I don't know how it works, but they wanted someone to get in a car accident, and then they ended up taking their vehicle either through repossession or like abandonment, like just abandoning it, or I don't know what it is. Or they could have like hacked it, tracked it, and they just like sold it, whatever it was. But they made it so you didn't have a vehicle. So this energy is backfiring. Like, why would you send that type of magic to someone and then have them go without a vehicle? Of course, that energy is going to find its way back to you. It can't hit this person. They don't even have a vehicle. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that one was, but something about like a collision. A collision. So these friendships are flopping. Because of their common goal, what they clear that, what they got together to do. The Page of Cups was in reverse. Okay, this person seeks to point blame. Okay, they seek to point blame. My battery's draining at a rapid rate. Okay, it was at like 60%, and now I'm at 4 since I've been on here. Seeks to point blame and to manipulate due to immaturity and the need to seek attention. This is an attention seeker, whether it be good or bad. They want attention. In the end, they've set up your life to only improve. There's only up from here, and set themselves up for failure when the evil, intrusive thoughts take over. It was this obsessive thought. Okay. And it was made that way. It was made that way so all these people could come together with the same common goal. And that was the obsessive thought that they were willing to die on, I guess, a hill they were willing to die on. Okay. So that was the energy for today. I am going to get a charger because we are going to stay on live for a while. Okay. And I might come on and off throughout the night or the evening, or the night, I guess it is now. Just because of the intentions towards me tonight. Hey babes, would you like a snack? What would you like? Yeah, it was at 5%. Do you want a bun? Do you want some granola? Do you want some goldfish? Do you want butter on it? I hope everyone's doing well. If you guys have similar experiences, go ahead and put them in the chat. We learn off each other, right? And then also, even if like it's not, if your opinion is different than what mine is, I like to see other people's opinions as well, okay? Because I change every day. I'm forever evolving. So if I think that that works better than what I've got going right now, I'll go ahead and implement it, okay? I'll usually meditate on it. Like I'll pray about it and then I'll meditate. And sometimes I implement them. Sometimes I implement a little bit of it or the attitude of it and then keep my idea. It's like I do incorporate a lot of suggestions though. I've always been like that to find efficiency and what works best for me, right? Sometimes it's a good idea and it works great for everybody else and it just doesn't work great for you, right? We're all different learners. We're all different. We're all built differently, right? Like that blueprint, right? Like our purposes are different. And that is why sometimes our purpose is to just be here and love, right? Or be here and get love. I'll be right back. I'll be in about the other fry bread. I don't have any more. We ate it all. I'll have to make more. What? You want goldfish? Okay. I made that fry bread a couple days ago, and my kids like, it's gone. It's gone. They devoured it. Yeah. It means to eat it all. To eat it all. To devour. I keep stuttering today. Okay. We're plugged in. But earlier today, not that long ago, I plugged my phone in and it still died. Okay. I had like 20%. So I went and plugged it in and it died on the charger. You kind of just gotta laugh about it, right? It's like I used to get so angry though. I used to get so angry and then I go down this rabbit hole of like deleting all the storage off these fucking apps that I didn't download. And it'd take me like I'd do that for like hours. Okay. I spend like fucking like 6 to like 12 sometimes hours fucking going down that rabbit hole. And it like I had to surrender that. I had to surrender that because It's not like I was gonna change anything. And even when I did change something, like I made it so like everything was really, really changed and affecting whatever the fuck they were going on, they had going on my phone. I'd wake up the next morning and my phone would have updated on its own. So everything that I did was just a waste of fucking time. And then I'd be even more mad. Okay. I would get even more mad. It was such a waste of time. So I know not to do that anymore. I'm just like, whatever. Hey guys, I'm just reading your comments. Also, like, the settings on this account, the words are really blurry. Okay, and I thought it was because I didn't have my glasses, but no, they're just really fucking blurry. It's like they like want my eyes to hurt or something. Mm. Okay. When I get a download and I write them down, sometimes it's like the gist of it is like titled in my mind. I don't write the actual titles till after I'm done the read. Okay, like when the intrusive thoughts take over. I don't write the title. I write what I am feeling energetically first, and then I'll go ahead and write my title, recapping it all or highlighting what I think is important. Okay. And takeover here was implemented because of possession, right? So I needed that to be in the title. This intrusive thought needed to be in the title. And how when you indulge in negativity, evil things, you are susceptible to these types of intrusive thoughts. Okay, it's not even your thought, it's the negative entity that you have within you because you continue to think, eat, breathe fucking shit negativity, right? And if you didn't do that, well then you'd probably be very connected to the divine, knowing it or not. Okay, because you can believe anything you want and still on an energetic level vibrate high. Okay, thus making you divine and you don't even know it. You could feel like you just know things and you're just good like that, right? You got a connection to your guides. Okay, so whether you believe it or not, demons and angels exist. Okay, and they're able to guide you, and sometimes the way they guide you is dropping thoughts in your mind. Okay, and this intrusive thought was put there by dark and light. Okay, because I was getting spiritual realms, plural. Okay, so like the darker realms and the higher realms, it's like it really contrasts it. Like, I don't want to say contrast, what's the word? I don't know what I was going to say, but it shows how the dark and the light work together. Okay, because that's what they decided, that's what they came to. It's like a decision that they came to. Okay, that was the intrusive thought that they were going to keep putting in someone's mind. because you targeted one of theirs, right? So when I got that vision, it was reoccurring thought. It's a reoccurring thought. It's a reoccurring thought. It's an obsessive thought. So I started the reading with reoccurring thought. Okay. And then I explained it from there, because you want to, like, whoever this is for, you want to capture their attention, right? So you start off with something that they can relate with, right? So then you started off with what it is, reoccurring thought, and then they're like, oh, I can't get this person, this thing out of my mind. Like this is a reoccurring thought. I didn't want to say obsessive because I didn't want them to turn away from the reading. And then after that, it just kind of flows. Kind of like simply put it in the most simple way, okay? And if something needs to be highlighted, then go ahead and put your adjective in there, right? To explain it further. Because you want to be able to, like, fit a lot in one page, because I only do 1-page readings. So I put it very simply, and then anyone can grasp it. And then whatever pops in my head of my situation, of what I've been through or what I went through throughout the day, comes up, then I'll go ahead and say it, because there's a reason it's being put in my mind right now, because somebody else needs to hear it too. Okay? Somebody has a lot of jealous people around them. They're only nice to you. They only kiss your ass because they want you to believe that they praise you, and they don't. Okay? You should hear the shit they say behind your back. Like all of them. Okay? Like someone's family, their friends, their lover, they all talk shit behind someone's back. If somebody has, like, more than one baby mama respects the other baby mama will always hate this other one, and they're nice to their face, okay? They're a big reason why there's a bunch of drama and shit being disturbed within this other baby mama's life, is because of how much they talk shit, okay? So just know that. Maybe you can put one of them boundaries, okay? Boundaries. They could be, like, kind of using the kids as something to guilt or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you babysit. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what it was for me. So I'm gonna read some cue cards. I'll close it out, and then I'll be back on whenever I feel that energy again. Somebody wants to move into calmer waters, okay? Also, somebody wants to kidnap someone is another thing, and move them overseas. There could be an overseas account. They were moving something to a different family of theirs, okay? Or like some sort of family that they were trying to establish. This person slept on you, and now they want to work with you. They're saying that they want to create harmony between everybody. They want to create harmony between everybody, but then why did they fail to do that when you were in their energy, okay? And why do they have this obsessive thought? It's only because they want to continue. Yes. Wants to move into calmer waters because of this obsessive thought, okay? I'm heavily getting that energy, okay? And you're just calling it out. Someone made a judgment call, and they wanted someone to be moved, trafficked, okay, kidnapped and moved, in order to, like, they had this obsessive thought of calling judgment upon someone's life. You see how these people are, like, I want to cover their body parts just in case. These people, they're naked and they're chained. They're naked and they're chained. This is the obsessive thought. They want someone to be like fucking shackled and a slave to them, okay, through trafficking. They thought that they could make this judgment call and make someone a sex slave. They use their connections to do this. Their connections that they were like sleeping with at one point. Okay. They also like over time, holy shit. Over time, they use their connections. Okay. They falsified something here. I don't know if it's a disclosure, if it's a marriage certificate, a false one, or if it's like doctored health records. Okay, they did this. They used all their connections. Okay, it's lots of people that they were sleeping with, lots of people that there's like it's a huge network. They networked this as much as they could. They told anybody and everybody, tell your friends. I heard, tell your friends. Damn, all this negative shit backed with doctored documents so that other people could have the same obsession of having you trafficked as this fucking sex slave. And when these people interacted with your energy, it was like it didn't add up. It's like this person's nothing like you said that they were, and you want to traffic this person. It's like, what? This ain't the person. This isn't the person. Right? But it is, they were fucking lying with fake documents here, and they networked it huge over a long period of time. This could be up to 8 years. This could be up to 8 years or 4 or 2. Okay. And all these other people, they were down. They were down. If this person is like what you said and you got the paperwork to back it up, well then let's go. Okay, that was like the idea. That was the energy of it. And then when they met this person or interacted with this person, they're like, wait, hold up. This ain't the person. This can't be the person, right? Because they actually liked their personality. They actually weren't able to sleep with this person like this other person said. Okay, this person was actually loyal. The information that they're bringing to these people was loyal information. Okay, this is a very loyal individual, and that's why they're being attacked like this. Okay, and when these people recognize this to be true, there's a part of them that was like, it was like contradicting energy, but it was like contemplation energy. But they knew it deep down within that this wasn't true. Okay, just by being in this person's energy. Okay, there's a few of them that were in this contemplation. There was a couple of them that were like, I am not doing that to this type of person. Okay, because they know, because of their energy, that was a lie. It doesn't matter what type of document you bring me, anybody can fucking do that. Okay, anybody can be dirty. Anyone can know a dirty cop, a dirty health care worker. Okay, a dirty CPS worker, a dirty judge, anybody can be dirty to help you create that fucking document. Okay, making fake documents is way too fucking easy. And if you're stalking this person the way that you're stalking this person and hacking the person the way that you're hacking this person, very like intricate and paying attention to detail, or at least you think, then of course you'd be able to forge a fake fucking document. Okay, if you were able to copy their ID, okay, redirect their mail, pretty sure you could make a fake fucking document and have it appear real with these connections that you networked. Okay, to make this person look bad enough that everyone would be on board to obsessively want to have this person a slave to this sex slave fucking lifestyle. It's tragic. There's a group of them that recognized who this person is, wanted to do it anyways because who they were faced with, they knew that it wasn't what people said it was, but the energy that you have, they were jealous, extremely jealous. Okay, so they went through with this anyways, even though they knew the truth. Okay, So there's different amounts of karma for each. Okay, the people who said, no, I'm not fucking doing this, when they recognize their energy, the people that were contemplating, okay, and then the people that went ahead and did it anyways out of jealousy, way drastically different karma, okay? That is due to intent. You knew better, right? So we can kind of like compare that to, we are all God's children, right? And if you have a child and you teach them something, they have this lesson learned already, they know it, they know the consequences, or maybe they don't because they haven't done it yet, or maybe they do, okay? And karma is random. Anyways, if you teach them this lesson, the ins and outs, the why you don't do something or why you do something, okay? Or when is the right time to do something and when it's not. You're not going to punish that child for not knowing better because you didn't teach them, because you have yet to teach them, right? It doesn't make any fucking sense. They didn't know better. Like, what do you expect? They didn't know. You didn't teach them. You didn't put them on the path to learning that yet, right? You wouldn't punish them. But if they are aware, they have knowledge, they know better, okay? Because they have this knowledge, they have this research, they know, they see it for what it is, they feel it for what it is, and then they do it anyways. Intention. You knew better, right? And that's where the punishment comes in. So it depends. Like, yes, you were told a lie. Did you just believe that based off of a document that you now know is forged? Okay. It's just different. It's different, and there's different, like, there's a lot more people who went along with it anyways because they were jealous. Okay, like the ratio of it is a lot more. It's not a depressing amount. It's a very, very, very disappointing amount. Okay. Excuse me. It's like low 90s, high 80s in percentile. It's a damn shame. Okay. And it's only because of how much money was attached to this person. The way that they are, their essence, right? There's a reason that somebody wanted to destiny swap. There's a reason that somebody was frauding this person out, that wanted to be like this person, started to speak like this person, wanted to do everything that they do, whatever, right? And this person's just authentically themselves. And when they catch themselves not, okay, because we are who we are around, right? Or we are who we indulge in, right? Who we watch, whatever. When they catch themselves doing that, they're like, wait, I need to make this a little bit original. I like that idea, but I need to like pull my energy back. I'm getting a little bit too codependent on watching this person, or like they don't allow thoughts or things to become obsessive, okay? And even when they catch it becoming obsessive, they like pull back. They pull back. I'm hearing they detox, okay? So they detox. And that's like detoxing everybody else's energy and then just purely being ourselves, right? That happens all the time. Like sometimes I'm around people, like old friends or whatever, right? And then I start talking like I used to talk when I was their friend. Or I start talking like I start having the same, like almost the same accent, or I say the same things, right? It's just, we naturally do that, okay? It's just what we naturally do as humans. But it's important to purify that, okay? To stay original. Or even if you like that thought, understand the fundamentals of that thought and why you like it and why it's important, okay? And then go from there. Make it your own. right? You really got to know why you liked that, why you liked that thought, that action, that mindset, that idea, right? Why did I like that idea? Oh, it's because this is important. Okay, so if this is important, then what else do I think is important about this specific thing? Okay, and go from there, branch off from there. Pretty soon it'll be your own virtue, your own mentality, you know? It'll be your own. It'll be your own because you thought deeper into it. Okay, and now you know how, why, and it's not because you researched it and it's not because you asked somebody else. No, you like that idea, you recognize that you like that idea, and you made it your own because of why you like that idea, and you just like created it from there. Okay, we're here to bounce ideas off of each other. We're here to make each other's life easier. Okay, we're pack people. We're supposed to be working with each other, not against each other. Okay, but there's a lot of people who act like they want to work with someone when behind the scenes they're taking some sort of negative action towards them because they slept on you in the past, something like that. I don't know what this energy is for real. I'm kind of just getting lost on my own thoughts. Yeah, they left you out. They treated you like shit. And now behind the scenes, they're trying to get at you for speaking your truth and expressing how shitty they were to you. Yeah, bad memories. They fear this coming out. Okay, so there's someone from your past. If you have any sort of like work that is speaking on your truth, that maybe you are a healer, maybe you are an activist, maybe you are a teacher, okay, your truth pisses somebody off, okay, because they had you go through grief and loss. They partnered up with people from your past to cause you harm, to deplete you of your health and your finances and your creative endeavors, okay, behind the scenes. So this is why they're doing this behind the scenes, trying to fuck with your work or trying to make you feel fearful. Fear tactics is a huge thing. Restrictions, delays, okay, because they fear people looking at your content creation and putting two and two together of who they were in your life. But that has nothing to do with you. Okay, they're just butthurt because they treated you like shit and now you're successful. Okay, somebody also fears that if your content comes like to the forefront or like a lot of people watch it, that you will disclose who is who, and you won't. Okay, someone's very professional like that. Even if they say like, they don't say which ex or which friend or which whatever, they just say a friend or an ex, right? It's not, I guess if you say parent, then that's pretty obvious, but they don't want people to view it because they treated you like shit, bad memories, grief and loss. You had to defend yourself, okay, because of this leaving you out of finances, okay? You could be receiving something and behind the scenes they want to attack your creation. So they're going to say they want to come in, they're going to bring in an offer, they want to work with you, they want to create with you, they want harmony within the family, whatever the fuck they have to say, right? But it's only so that they can like argue, attack your work, right? Have you juggling in the mind with gaslights and whatever the fuck it is, right? Somebody's like, you gotta choose your work or blah blah blah, but somebody has this like, they thought really deeply into it for not even having a connection. Somebody wants you to be off balance when it comes to your work because they see the recognition that you're getting and they don't want this to grow. Okay, they could be covering up the type of recognition that you get. Okay, I was getting that A few of you subscribers comment things and I don't get those comments. Okay. I commented back to a fellow reader. Okay. She told me that she was a reader. And she was like, I'm glad that you replied because the message that I tried prior, they didn't show up. Okay. Or yeah. So they're trying to cover this up. Someone's wisdom. Someone's also trying to cover up a death. Your wisdom on a death. And that's why someone's attacking someone behind the scenes, their work, because they heard something that was very accurate about a death. Okay. And they want to cover this up. So something you said was on point to how they snuck this person. So now they're sneaking you because you are enlightened and you bring a new perspective to things. This was exposed. Yeah. Something you said, you don't even know you exposed this. Okay. It's just you read the energy and it was accurate. Some sort of exposure of children. Okay. You exposed that as well. And so now they want to say that you're lying in order to change something. Somebody wanted their child, but they're like unfit. Or somebody has their child and the other parent should have them because they're unfit. It's something to do with a predator, or someone connected to them is a predator. Okay? It's just the truth. It's like someone should be with the other parent, or somebody wants their child and they shouldn't have them. It depends on your situation. They don't want your energy to be seen as pure, as healed, okay, as loving, as nurturing. Yeah, they want to defeat your healing process. Okay, they see that you're healed, they see that you're purifying things, and they're conflicted about this because they were the terror within your past or whatever. Yeah, and that's the end of that. There's a betrayal here. They're conflicted about a betrayal. Okay, but this is like a death. I feel like this person like is trying to get away with a death here. Okay, they could have tried to frame you with this. Okay, but the person that got killed here was connected to them, not you. Like what? Heavy betrayal here. They're burdened by this. It's really depressing because this person could have been their lover. Or there was a couple that is burdened by a murder here. They wanted to defeat a healer, have it pinned on them, and that was the betrayal. That was the depressive energy, but now it's backfiring because you're not connecting to anybody that they spoke to, that they were connected to, that would have connected you to the situation. It's like, no, you guys are connected to that. Someone could be speaking and it's going to lead to an arrest. Okay. Someone's going to think that this is a betrayal, but it's like you were using this person this entire time. So somebody's going to bring in information. It's a conversation. Damn, it's a conversation about the Empress. Okay. About moving forward to attack the Empress. Okay. Working together to attack the Empress, okay, because they were sleeping on this person, to have them arrested, to have them framed. There's conversations, okay, that are being brought in. They wanted this new beginning and a happy family life for themselves, and they wanted to block your financial endeavors. They partnered to do this, to cause endings for you, partnered up to cause endings for you, and they did it through betraying others and framing you for it. But you know this, and you ended out a cycle with these people. You're speaking on this, and that's why they want to hide your work, okay, and attack you cause you restrictions. Somebody wants to like kidnap a speaker. Okay, they held back someone's finances. There's business fraud here as well. So they could have put a business in your name and then attain the finances. Okay, they could have said that it was some sort of joint account, but this joint account was somebody who frauded you. Okay, yeah, they it's like you don't even see this. They're like spying and then taking some off the top. Okay, that's the fucking truth. That's the truth. Also, somebody like said that they attained something from a speaker with they withheld the truth. Oh, that this speaker withheld the truth, and that's how they attained something. This could be like this could be like an illness, a disease. Okay, and now they're in their emotions because you're ignoring every cup that they bring you. Okay, and some sort of authority figure is protecting this person. So if you make any move towards this person, okay, you're on that list of being watched, or you already are on that list of being watched. Someone's being watched heavily. Somebody's being watched heavily. Okay, and I'm here, Drug Enforcement Agency. So somebody's being watched by the DEA heavily. Okay, heavily. Okay, you could be seeing like drones and shit. Okay, that it could be to that extent. But even if you're not, they have like a bunch of like civilian looking like people out in public surrounding this entire situation. So it's like the person that you're trying to frame is surrounded. You're surrounded. Your house is surrounded. Everywhere you go, everywhere you park up, surrounded. Everywhere you shop, surrounded. It's like 24-hour surveillance. I don't know. You know what I mean? Around the clock, okay? Just the way that you attacked and hacked this person, caused whatever the fuck you want to cause to this person, that's how nonstop it is. Shift work. I heard shift work really loud. Okay? You're watching this person protect themselves from you. You want it to look like paranoia. Someone's like doing like sending some sort of anxious attack energy. So if you feel like anxious attacking energy, go ahead and have a shower, take a few deep breaths, do something that makes you comfortable. Okay. They're watching what you invest your time and energy into grow. Okay. They're studying this. They're studying someone's growth. Okay. They're seeing that somebody's very resilient, very stable, master manifester. It's like something grew at like a rapid pace. Okay. And then I'm also getting like the way that these people networked, you know, tell your friends. Okay. Telling everybody, and then tell your friends. The way that these people networked is the way that they're going to get caught up. They manifested this. Okay. Because they wanted to manifest something negative about this person. Okay. And now that the truth is being seen, those same people tell your friends, okay, spread the word even bigger, okay, and the person that you had them stalk, harass, whatever, with these false whatever the hell you showed them, okay, they're telling their friends and their friends and their friends, like, you need to see this shit. You should have saw what they told me. You should have heard what they told me. Okay, you should have seen what they did, how they work together to do this, to manifest this. That same network of ears and eyes, it's doubled because of this person speaking their truth and people recognizing this for what it is, how dirty this is. Okay? They celebrated this working together with these, like, I'm getting government officials, but that can be anybody, right? Like a cop is a government official, a CPS worker is, a doctor is, right? They all work for the government. Pretty much, unless they have their own practice, right? I don't know, but it's like something about an official or officials. I don't know what they're going to say to me. It started with a P, though. I heard priority, but I'm hearing public office. Public office. They celebrated neglection. or neglecting. I don't know. Because they knew that if they neglected you, they could have your financial independence potentially. Okay, so this is kind of going back to the destiny swap shit. But what it did was it empowered your independence. Okay, and independence isn't a financial thing. Independence is, it's like it is an energy. Okay, this is what comes from that potentially, but it's like they wanted to sabotage your independence financially, and what they did was make you even more energetically independent. Okay, because you couldn't depend on any of them because they would sabotage you. Okay, so there's some sort of free spirited energy and independent free spirited energy. Okay, it's like somebody does better on their own anyways. Okay, and unless they are, I'm getting that somebody doesn't even look up to anybody. Like, it's like this person looks up to themselves because they are the best person they know. I've said that before too. Like, I've said, like, I am the best person I know because I make good choices. Okay, good important choices. Okay, I stay true to myself, and I know I'm a bit fucked up and haywire and I'm not perfect, but when it's important, I do make the right choices, or I end up making them because my intent is pure, right? It bases, it's pretty much intent. Like, I don't have a jealous bone in my body. I don't have an envious bone in my body. I have admiration. I have drive to want to attain what I see in that person. You know what I mean? So it's like, unless you meet other people with the same mindset, I don't know where I was going with that. It's like you work best with people with the same mindset, that independent, free spirited mindset. Okay. And if they're not like that, they'll end up like getting jealous, or they'll end up wanting to sabotage. And somebody has yet to meet someone like that. And when they do, it's like a big age gap because someone has an old soul. Okay. So it's like, if you meet someone like that, they're old, and even their friends are jealous of them. So I don't know. I don't know. Someone's yet to meet someone like them face to face in the flesh. Okay. But I'm getting like, there's people who watch me who are like that. Okay. You're like me. Okay. That's why you watch me. Okay. We like work off of each other, like energetically. There is a group of you, like a pretty big group of you who are on my spiritual team. Okay. We're all supposed to be, but we're not all vibrating at a certain level, right? Even I'm not vibrating as high as I could be. And that's okay. My clear that. Whew. Okay, someone's watching from a distance. Something is coming in for someone who is innocent. Innocent. My words keep fucking up, man. Cancel that. Thank you. Like, something's on the horizon. Something's coming in for someone. Okay, and it was whatever was held back. I'm getting finances. And someone's trying to like hold on to this for dear life. They want to hold on to this, so they're like sending it overseas, or someone's trying to oversee, like an overseer or something like that. But with this, like, these boats coming in or out, are they coming in or out? It looks like they're going out. Okay, so they're trying to send this money overseas so that they can keep this and have a new beginning elsewhere. You should have did that a long time ago. Okay, if you wanted to travel, if you wanted to escape this situation, you're far too late. Someone's in their emotions. They're trying to travel in order to evade arrest. Okay, someone's in their emotions because they feel like you're peaceful, so they want to attack this peace to cause heartache and pain to the Queen of Cups. But You're peace. Okay, so because you're peaceful, they want to start attacking. That was the energy that I was getting earlier, and that's why I came on live. Yeah, there's this awareness of an I heard undercover, but someone's under surveillance. Somebody wants to hold someone up, okay? Hold someone up. Someone's like tie them down. Okay, someone wants to RAPE somebody. It's like I'm getting slept on you in reverse, like you didn't sleep with this person, and now all of a sudden they want to like create and work with you. Okay, you could have cut this person off, and now they even more want to do this. That's kind of the energy that I was feeling, and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna go on live, and I'm gonna continue to go on live all night. Okay, and you're being watched too, so good job. Not good job. Okay, not good job. Somebody lied. Whoever manipulated you to take this action, okay, this Queen of Swords in reverse, this is a master manipulator, okay? You got played. This person is using you as well. Using you to take action. And then this person is like, I'm getting that this person is like, they're kind of an intellect in the way that they're a dark empath. They'll pick up on what you like and what you don't like about a person just by talking about that person with you. Okay, so they'll play on what you don't like, and then they'll say shit. They'll get in your mind, your psyche. Okay, I'm hearing I planted that seed. They're boastful about it. They're happy that they can brainwash the fuck out of you into being hateful, jealous, vindictive, scorn, whatever the fuck it is. But they know, because you're talking to this person, you're telling this person everything they need to know to play on your emotions. They're really good at it, so that you don't walk away from trying to do something here, an attack. They don't want you to walk away from this because of all the false evidence that they've created and gathered. Okay, they're going through like this person's gonna have lots of debt. They grew something like that was like kind of like, it's like underground work. Okay, jealous. Okay, this person also did magic. Okay, this person did magic on you so that you would hate everyone that they hate. Okay, and then whenever they want you to like really be pissed off, they do something to piss you off, and then they go and they encant something in the other room, okay, about the person that they want you to attack. So then you go ahead and do it. You go ahead and take your anger out on this other person, but this person is the one triggering it to happen. Like, you wouldn't be pissed off to begin with if this person didn't piss you off, and then you go and take it out elsewhere, okay, because of something that they say towards someone that they're jealous and want you to attack. Yes, this is discovered. It's an entire illusion. That isn't your thought, okay? That is a thought within that woman who has demonic possession, okay? And then it triggers your demons, and then you go ahead and do whatever the fuck this person wants you to. You're like a slave to this person. This person is your master, okay? I'm also getting someone did some sort of full moon ritual with this woman. It's this masculine, okay? Or maybe it was like a blood tie or something where like they would both be some sort of succubus energy, okay? They would be like, people would be attracted to them. And this man was down, okay? This man was down that they would have some sort of tie, demonic tie together. But what they didn't know was that this woman was lying to them, okay? It's like she made herself a demonic entity that is the master of the submissive one, okay? So he thought that he was going to be the alpha in the situation, but he's fucking not. She made it so that he believed that, but really he is the submissive. She's the alpha in this type of demonic attachment. So like, she tricked him. She tricked him, and now he is enslaved to her. Okay? Understand when this person is mad, you get mad. When they're mad at someone, you attack that someone. Okay? You become just as jealous, if not more jealous. Okay? In order to impress them, because you're their bitch energetically with that demonic, whatever the fuck you guys did under the moon. Damn. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'll probably be back on tonight because I'm channeling like freaking crazy. I love you guys. I'll see you later.